Disc-shaped craft hovers over Colorado concert venue, employees say. It knew it was being watched. A dozen employees said they watched a large, disc-shaped craft hover above a Colorado concert venue and then vanish. Please subscribe to RZ News for more updates. What's even crazier is that as soon as we all started noticing it and stopped what we were doing to pay attention to it, the craft tipped at an angle and slowly started moving belly first to the east, an employee reported to the National UFO Reporting Center about the June 5 sighting at the Red Rocks Amphitheater in Morrison. Then it started fading away until it was invisible. It didn't shoot off into the distance. It simply dissolved into the ether. We all watched it vanish. The silent, hovering object was long about the size of a three-story office building, with 3 levels of windows and lights, according to the National UFO Reporting Center. One of our co-workers suddenly said to us, "Hey, what is that over there?" "It looks like a spaceship," the anonymous reporting employee wrote. We all turned to look in the direction he was pointing, and sure enough, there was a UFO hovering about half a mile to a mile north of Red Rocks. They all turned their attention to the strange object in the sky, and it suddenly faded into nothing as soon as it knew it was being watched, according to the National UFO Reporting Center post. That's when it simply dissolved into the ether. A dozen of us saw it. We all kept asking each other, "Are you seeing this too?" It was a resounding yes from everyone in the group, the worker wrote in the post. This was not a plane. It wasn't a satellite, a drone, or anything like that. There was no mistaking what this was. The way it appeared to simply dissolve into the ether is similar to a potential alien encounter reported last April in Las Vegas, when beings seemingly vanished. Scott Roeder, a veteran crime scene reconstruction analyst, broke down the Las Vegas witnesses' video and outlined 2 smoky filters that didn't match the background. He theorized that the beings used some sort of cloaking mechanism to shield themselves from the curious family and, later, responding police officers. In 1 second of real time, there are 30 frames that show a head with smoke around it, which Roeder called some sort of cloaking device, moving into the top right corner of the video and peering over the fence. "I applied the same principles that I would apply to any kind of homicide investigation," said Roeder, who testified in cases like Oscar Pistorius' murder trial. "At this particular time, with what we've seen here, is proof of a couple of things. That these entities are real. They're there. This is not fake. This is not a fraud. There are believers, skeptics, and people on the fence about extraterrestrial life, but there's a growing interest in UFOs, or UAPs, unidentified anomalous phenomena, as they're referred to today." Roeder worked with Jim Quirk, a reporter who runs the Extraterrestrial Reality podcast and who shared videos and images with RZ News, to recreate the scene in the Las Vegas backyard on April 30, 2023. Roeder wants to open it up to peer review. "Bring it on," he said. "I want to open this up. Everything that we've done, I'm opening it up for peer review. I'm willing to hear what professionals in my field have to say about this and open it up. And if I'm wrong, I'll admit it," Roeder said, although he's certain he's right. These 2 items, these 2 beings, are in the real-world environment with the Kenmore family. "That's a fact," Roeder said. "Now the question is, who are they? Where are they from and what do they want? That's where the conversation goes."